Neon's Together, a standout indie horror success amid studio dominance. In a world where the film industry is constantly evolving, Neon's latest release, Together, has made a significant impact, particularly for independent films. This original horror movie, which marks the directorial debut of Michael Shanks, has managed to carve out a space for itself in a box office landscape that is often dominated by major studios. The excitement surrounding this film is palpable, especially considering the long wait theater owners have endured for a diverse and engaging release schedule that can draw audiences back to cinemas. This past weekend, the box office saw a refreshing variety of films, catering to all tastes, from family-friendly options to comedies and superhero flicks. Among these, Together stood out as the only independent film in the top 10, which is a remarkable achievement in today's market. Premiering at the Sundance Film Festival, the film has garnered a wave of positive reviews, starting with its teaser release in February and continuing with a series of successful early access screenings. Neon strategically chose a rare non-holiday Wednesday for its opening, aiming to build excitement leading into the weekend, and it certainly paid off. The film debuted with an impressive $10.9 million, securing the 6th position at the domestic box office across 2,302 screens. Alyssa Fedorov, Neon's chief distribution officer, expressed her enthusiasm about the current cinematic landscape, stating, "It's very exciting that the studios are out there bringing great titles and filling theaters. As a result, this summer, as an independent, you have to be very intentional about the film you're releasing and its marketing campaign. You have to put spend behind. You need to be creative and make audiences understand why this is the one that they want to go see this weekend." Together follows the story of a couple, played by real-life varied actors Dave Franco and Alison Brie, who find themselves at a pivotal moment in their relationship. As they relocate to the countryside, leaving behind their familiar lives, they encounter a mysterious and unnatural force that threatens to disrupt their love and existence. This film is part of a recent trend where horror films have proven to be lucrative post-COVID. But the genre has also become oversaturated, necessitating strong narratives and careful execution to stand out. This is true for both independent films and major studio releases, as evidenced by the success of other well-reviewed titles like Sinners and Final Destination: Bloodlines. Neon's success with horror continues with Together, following previous hits like Long Legs last summer and The Monkey earlier this year, both directed by Osgood Perkins. Looking ahead, Neon has more projects lined up, including Chris Stuckman's debut film Shelby Oaks, set to premiere in October, and another collaboration with Perkins titled Keeper, scheduled for November. In terms of marketing, Neon has taken a creative approach by leveraging social media. They have launched a campaign featuring celebrity couples sharing affectionate moments, such as Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet at a basketball game, and Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez enjoying a romantic moment on the canals of Venice. These posts cleverly tie into the themes of Together, particularly the concept of toxic codependency, thereby broadening the film's appeal beyond traditional horror audiences. Additionally, Neon has introduced a unique promotional stunt. Anyone who sees Together this weekend can upload a photo of their ticket to the couples therapy service Our Ritual for a complimentary session. Those who choose to continue after their first session will receive a 20% discount on subsequent visits. Furthermore, Neon is offering to cover the cost of a Las Vegas wedding for one couple who gets engaged at a movie theater while tagging @together.movie in their social media post with the caption, "Together Forever." In a light-hearted promotional video, Dave Franco and Alison Brie discuss the film while interacting with rats, a quirky motif that appears in the movie instead of the more typical puppies. On August 9th, Neon will host a merchandise pop-up event for dedicated fans, featuring exclusive shirts, collectibles, plush toys, and limited edition screen prints signed by the stars. In addition to Together, other independent films are also making waves. Cat Video Fest 2025 achieved an impressive $460,000 at nearly 200 locations, marking the strongest opening in its 7-year history with Oscilloscope. This film, which showcases a compilation of adorable cat videos, played to packed theaters, even in a typically challenging matinee slots. Oscilloscope expressed their satisfaction with the turnout, stating, "Collectively, we set out to make this year's edition even bigger, and after months of diligent preparations and punny promotions, we're extremely pleased with how the hard work translated into this weekend's numbers." A portion of the box office proceeds will benefit local cats in need, with nearly $100,000 raised over the past 3 days for various charities, animal welfare organizations, and shelters. In Australia and New Zealand, the film also performed exceptionally well, ranking in the top 10 in both markets. It will continue to expand nationally and into select international markets throughout August and September. Boris Loikin's Cannes prize-winning film, Suleiman's Story, distributed by Kino Lorber, grossed $11,500 at Film at Lincoln Center and IFC Center in New York City. As for holdovers, Sophie Brooks' Oh Hi from Sony Pictures Classics earned $200,800 in its second week across 323 screens, bringing its total to $1.8 million. Meanwhile, Sideshow Janus Films' release of Kiyoshi Kurosawa's Cloud began its national expansion, grossing an estimated $82,700 on 36 screens in its third week, accumulating a total of $157,000. The film will continue to expand into an additional 20 markets this Friday.